Hey guys, this is Torna, and today I wanted to bring you this. There's a new special code that we can input into Tacticus to kind of celebrate Thanksgiving and stuff. It's called Thankful 2022, and if you enter this in here under the input code area, so here you're going to be getting five Xenos common badges. God, that's confusing to say. The interesting thing here is that Rata also went into a little bit in depth as to why the giveaways aren't massive and stuff like that for the codes currently. She actually said about how they're monitoring the economy and stuff like that. Obviously, this is a very new game. Only came out about 3 months ago. So when the game came out, obviously they've got to monitor the economy and stuff. So currently things are kind of like, we've got to keep an eye on it. And if they go implementing and adding in heaps of like common Xenos badges via these giveaway codes or heaps of Blackstone or something like that, then there's potential that does end up throwing off that economy. I assume that Blackstone's probably easier for them to give away, but then like the Xenos badges, which would then could potentially just throw off the economy completely if they gave away like heaps of them. So it's really cool to have that kind of insight. Now, Thanksgiving obviously is coming up very soon within the next few days. And I did want to say that I'm pretty thankful for Snowprint. These guys are amazing developers. Rada's gone into depth on the Discord today and talked about all the stuff that's kind of going on and stuff like that, like saying about what they're monitoring and stuff, which is really good. Monitoring the common badges. Now, if you don't know, within Onslaught, as you slowly progress, you can see here that you end up getting like less common badges and stuff like that from some of the later ones. And it ends up being that you kind of end up look at this. This is one common badge for each Onslaught thing, while I'm getting 3 chaos and 3 uncommons and 2 rares there. You can see that's the same there. And actually these are all at the same sector on all of them. Oh no, this one's a sector above. Anyway, so as you kind of progress through the game, you end up getting less of these common badges, which ends up becoming a pretty big bottleneck because you've got like new characters coming out here that all require the common badges. And you can see here, I've only got 7 of them. So I've got to be pretty careful as to how I kind of use them and stuff because I'm getting less of them because of the way I'm progressing in the game. So I did want to say that they are keeping an eye on that. Rada said that they're keeping an eye on it. They're talking with the ambassadors and stuff about kind of knowing exactly what they're going to do about it and stuff like that. So kind of keeping an eye on that. And honestly, I think that these developers are, out of every game I've played, so I played a lot of video games. I'm 28 years old. I've been playing video games for, I don't know, probably 21, if not more of those years. And out of all the developers that I've kind of played with, I think that these guys are the ones who communicate with their community the most. And I've played some pretty high up their games, like developers that have been developing for quite a while and should kind of know to be able to communicate with their community, but they don't really. So it's really good to have kind of a developer that's kind of going all out and communicating and kind of keeping track of all these things and stuff. So I just wanted to say that I'm pretty thankful for that. Now, if you are thankful for me making content, you can always come in here and just go into the refer a friend code, enter my code in here. I've actually shared so many people that I've broken the game. So if we can continue breaking the game, that'd be freaking hilarious. You can see here, it comes up with an error every time it tries to load the people that I've kind of referred to the game. So yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys. What are you thankful for in Tacticus? Let's keep it positive. Let me know what exactly you enjoy about the game and stuff. That would be great because I like being positive. I like making positive videos. I like talking about game positively, even if they're kind of games that sometimes don't exactly deserve positivity. I'm not talking about obviously Tacticus there. I try and be as positive as possible. So I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you enjoy about the game? Now, one last thing here is that today we've got Roswitha's quest. That means in 2 days, Roswitha should be entering the requisitions, and she will be the first person to enter the requisitions since the start of the game. As long as if you haven't like unlocked her, then she's not in requisitions at the moment. I have a lot of stuff ready to unlock for her. So we've got 1,188 requisitions and 1,000 112,000 Blackstone ready to unlock for her. So I'm pretty excited about this. So keep an eye on that. If you are interested in that, subscribe as well. Have a great day and goodbye.